Press the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss a video from Newslaundry.
Hello humans of the internet. This is an explainer of what electoral bonds are. Electoral bonds is an innovative new scheme which the government has launched to cleanse our country of political funding problems. In the last budget session during the passing of the Finance Bill 2017, the Finance Minister of our country had announced this innovative new scheme called the electoral bonds. They had not mentioned the details back then, but last week in Lok Sabha, the Finance Minister told us what it will be all about.
There would be a significant amount of transparency. Today there is nil transparency when a cash is given. The source of the money is not known, the donor is not known, where it is spent it is not known.
So let me tell you how they will work. I am a politically aware citizen of this country and I want to donate money to a political party. In this case, I am going to give money to the Congress because I am anti-national. Obviously. Hi Congress, I am not going to give you cash because I am a legitimate citizen and my Prime Minister has told me that cash is bad. So I am going to give you a check. Now that I have given a check to the Congress, my name will show up in their bank books and their name will show up in my bank books because a bank transaction is transparent. Now due to this innovative new scheme called the electoral bonds, I will give this check to the State Bank of India. Thank you State Bank of India. The State Bank of India will issue an electoral bond for me. The electoral bond will have a serial number and $100 billion written on it. That is the amount I am giving to this political party because I am rich. Blazer. Now I will give this electoral bond to the Congress. Thank you Congress. Now when the public, you, ask the Congress, who gave you $100 billion Congress? The Congress will go, thank you Congress. And when you ask me, who did you give $100 billion to Meghnad? I will go, the money will be transferred from me, my bank account, to the State Bank of India and then to the Congress. So State Bank of India is acting as a mediator to ensure anonymity in this transaction. Electoral bonds is like a special currency which can only be used by political parties. They are valid for only 15 days. What this means is that anonymity of the donor and who they are giving the donation to will be maintained. Electoral bonds can only be bought by DD, check or bank transfer. What the government is saying is that this would ensure that only white money is donated to political parties. Earlier, a lot of people used to give cash donations to remain anonymous. Now, because of this, white money will flow into the system and go to the political parties while maintaining anonymity. Here's the problem though, this is really not a transparent way to do political funding. Even if white money is coming into the system, the anonymity would ensure that there is not much transparency there. The public will not be aware of who has given money to who, but here's the catch. The ruling party will be. State Bank of India is owned by the government. They have KYC norms which would immediately alert the ruling party who has donated what money through electoral bonds to which party. This would mean that the anonymity is only for the public and the other parties, not the ruling party. According to the Association of Democratic Reforms, at the present stage, 70% of the political donations that are given to political parties are in cash. Earlier, cash donations over 20,000 rupees had to be reported. The names of the people who are giving that amount had to be reported. Now, there is a cap of 2,000 rupees. Now we are in a situation where you can give money to political parties in three ways: cash, electoral bonds and checks. What is happening is that the 30% which was earlier given by legitimate ways, checks where names were transparent and everybody knew who was giving to who, will now become opaque. So instead of ensuring transparency, electoral bonds are making it more opaque.